Okay, so we're going to start today with a piece of tangerine, and it needs to measure 10 and 5/16 by 7 1/8. Now, I do have a PDF template so that you can see this, and I'll show it to you on here, but you will be able to download the template. Okay, and then you're just going to need one large piece of black cardstock to get your label out, and what little bit you have left over on here will make your little window, word window, and that's all you need. So we're going to get started. Now that this is cut, we're going to score this. Okay. Okay, the first score on this is going to be at 7/8. And all of these scores are on the short side. Okay, then the next one's going to be at 3 1/8. And then 4 7/16. Then we're going to go 6 1/8. And then 7 3/8. And then the last score line will be at 8 5/8. Okay, now we're going to turn the paper long ways. And on both sides, you're going to score at 1 15/16. Turn it over and score at 1 15/16. Okay, we're all done with that. Now we're going to cut this first. Okay, we're going to start on the side that we did that was only the 7/8, and you're going to cut every one of these score lines up to that middle score line there. Okay, now that we've got both sides trimmed, we're going to take these little pieces, which are number 1, and completely cut them off. And on the very back, this piece number 7, we're going to cut this off. Okay, then we're going to need this again. We're going to need the cutting blade. Okay, we're going to put it in so that number 1 piece is up here. So this larger piece right here, we're going to cut it at 1 13/16. Because we just want a little lip on there. So I can do this and come down to this one line, take that off, turn it over, do it on the other side. 1 13/16. Bring it down just to there. Okay, on piece 3 and 5, we're going to cut off 3/4 of an inch. And I'm going to move it down. Okay, that gives us those. And then turn it over and 3/4 of an inch again. 1, and then go up, and 2. Okay, on this last piece, it's really just such a minute amount. You just want to cut off about 1/8 of an inch on both sides. Okay, so now you've got it all cut where you need it. And now what we're going to do is just give it some good folds with the bone folder. Oops. Okay, now, sorry, this should go this way, so it's going to go bend, bend, and then all the rest of them will go towards the inside. Okay, so there we go. Okay, to get the rounded part on these center pieces, we're going to take a circle. It's like about 1 3/4 inches. And we're just going to lay it on here at the top and take your pencil and make that rounded out. Do it on both of these. Okay, then you're going to take your scissors and you're just going to cut that little piece off on either side there. And if you cut just inside the paper of the pencil line, it'll come out good and you won't see any paper. Now, this is basically your box. Now, what you want to do is on these 4 flaps, you want to put sticky strip. Right now, I'm just going to use some snail. Okay, and then on this piece, you're going to go all the way across and then put 2 on there. And that's all you need. Now you're going to take this and put it together. And these round corner things go on the outside of your box. Okay. Like that. Then this piece, you're going to fold your flaps all back. And if you can see, I'm shoving it. Just like that. Then you want to take your bone folder and really get that down good and tight. That's why I said you really should use sticky strip. It's a little easier. Okay, then I just take and try to give a little curve to my top here, you know, and you just bring that part over, and there you've got the box so far. So now what we're going to do is decorate. And I took the word window punch and took a little piece of the orange tangerine and cut it out. And then I took a piece of black and used the modern label punch. And that's what we're going to use for our name tag. Okay, so now I've got the modern label tag and the word window punch. And I'm just going to snail that onto here. And you can write your name on it. So, or if you've got the really small alphabet, you can use that. But I'm just going to write my husband's name, Archie. Okay, and then you want to take a Stampin' Dimensional on either side. And put that on the front of your box. Okay, now you can take your itty bitty bat punch, I already punched them out, and make these little bitty bats. And what we're going to do is we're going to take some dimensionals again, bend up your little wings, and if need be, just take your dimensionals and just cut it down the center so you have a much smaller piece to put on the back of the bat. And then stick that somewhere on your box, like that. And do a couple more. Oh, and don't forget to use your white pen and make little eyeballs on the bat. Use another piece of Stampin' Up! Dimensionals. And you can shut your box and decide where you want to put this. How about right there? And maybe one more. Let's put the little eyeballs in again. Cut another dimensional in half. Put on the back. Squish the wings out. I think I'm going to put one there. And there you have it. I've got one on there. You can put as many bats as you want on it. But if you're having like a little Halloween party, this will actually hold all kinds of goodies in it because it is quite large. The other one I showed you, this is for a little girl. You can do that for a little birthday party, and for a boy, and you can put a truck on the front and make it in blues or greens or whatever, even for a baby shower. So I hope you like this, and there will be a PDF attached. Use that to guide you. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.